Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. God help me, I want to get some videos out, so I'm going to just keep this short. This video is kind of out of the blue. A commenter requested that I show some Reus a while back, so here is a fairly long episode, actually, of Reus. I will go for one of the developments, which is essentially an objective that I'm trying to fulfill. And that's basically that. After this, I'm going to show an episode of Bioshock 1, the last episode I've been sitting on for a while. I've been sitting on this Reus footage for a while too, so I wanted to just get that out and done with. And then once I have the Bioshock 1 video put out, which will be next shortly today, I am going to start showing Bioshock Infinite again. I do know that there is some DLC out for that. Not sure if I'm going to show it or not. Honestly, it doesn't seem like something that really interests me personally, but we shall see. And that's that. Here we go. Okay, we are going after a very specific development. Diverse town, finish a 30-minute era, with a village with at least 400 prosperity, and no two of the same natural sources within its borders. And this is actually quite a bit harder to accomplish than you might think at first. We need to get 400 prosperity in 30 minutes in a town with no duplicates of its sources. Sources are essentially just resources. From the different times I've attempted this, it seems like your best bet is to create a mountain town, a desert town actually, and just focus on that town, and then make lots of little towns to get as many ambassadors as possible. We'll talk more about ambassadors later. And a big part of this really is luck. It's the luck of getting a project, and we'll see a project in just a second, that will basically allow us to accomplish this. So if we get unlucky, if we get a project that focuses on basically anything but minerals, we need to start over until we get the project we want. And I'm pausing to save as much time as possible. You can pause and issue orders. We should have a nomad friend coming. Here we go. We're going to want something like 5 to around 6 villages. So we need to make an ocean. I think... I wish it showed exactly how much fertile land it's going to make. Otherwise, I just kind of have to eyeball it, and I often will have like 1 or 2 dead squares between biomes. We're going to place a swamp over here. I actually overshot it a little bit, but that's okay. Guess we'll do a forest then instead. And a swamp over here. We have our first project, which is animals. Which, unfortunately, that's just not going to work. We need minerals. So I'm actually going to restart. Okay, it took some doing, but we got the tool shop. So we have a specialization focusing on minerals. Part of the reason that I want minerals is because gold. There is gold, silver, and platinum. I can use each of those to give a lot of prosperity, which our goal is to get 400 prosperity within 30 minutes. So we have our foundation now, so we can save. And we want to build this up as quickly as possible, so we're going to focus on just precious minerals. We're getting more tech than wealth, so we're going to focus on minerals that give extra wealth. Another town settled. For this last one, we'll do part forest and part swamp. Okay, we have another project. We have a granary, which wants animal husbandry, which is food when we use animals, when we create animal sources. So we will, first off, we will place some fish in the sea. And then, using Aurora, we will speed up our swamp giant. And place some plants real quick. So, swamp giant over here. We have a new nomad. We can place some minerals over here. They're upgraded. We got our first ambassador. Ambassadors will let us use aspects, and we'll also upgrade our existing aspects, upgrade our sources, and upgrade our powers. Aspects are used to basically boost sources and then allow you to transmute them into better sources, which is a core mechanic of this game. Okay, another tool shop. They want minerals. These abilities do have cooldowns, generally around 30 seconds, sometimes less, sometimes more, I believe. We want to get as many ambassadors from these first tier towns as possible, because eventually our main town is going to get greedy and is going to want to kill everybody and go to war with everybody. Let's see, they want wealth and tech. They're getting more wealth than tech, so we're going to focus on tech. They have enough food now. We'll give them one more. That'll be plenty. More minerals here. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. We still have another 24 minutes. Another nomad is inbound. We'll see where they settle. I'm going to have to pick the right ambassador so I can make gold, platinum, and silver in my main town. This game, it's a god game, but it's really not so much. To me, it seems like more of almost like a puzzler. It's really more about just placing stuff correctly in the right combination in order to kind of unlock a tier. So it seems like more of a puzzler, like a strategy kind of puzzler game. Okay, we have a trade post. Trade post wants minerals. So let's speed up my giant, my rock giant. I don't think that worked. I think he was too far away. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Part of the strategy of this game is placing your giants efficiently so you can get things done as quickly as possible, because they do waddle rather slowly. So they focus on wealth, so we will provide them with... Actually, we'll just place... Let me just pause a second here. When I say they focus on something, I'm talking about their specialization, which you can read in the upper right corner. I want to capitalize on that specialization to get the most out of that town's resources. You can read that in the upper right corner, and when I'm talking about what they need, I'm referring to what you can read in the upper left corner. They need certain resources to upgrade and to eventually give me another building so I can get a new ambassador. Just thought I should clear that up if you don't know what's going on. We'll just place one. We don't want him to get greedy. These guys should be getting ready. So they're done. We want some sort of settlement over here, preferably one there and one there if we can do it. So we can get another forest town and another swamp town, but that might be asking too much. I don't know if that's enough space for 2 towns. Upgrade, upgrade, let's go, let's go. We don't have a lot of time. We want to get these guys to tier 3. We don't necessarily want them to actually build their 3rd tier building. We just want them to have started constructing it so we can start getting its specialization bonuses. And that is ultimately what's going to probably push us into that 400 prosperity. As soon as I see what their tier 2 building is, I will start picking up ambassadors. We have 4 towns. We're about to get a nomad for our 5th. He'll set up shop somewhere. No active projects. I recommend saving early and saving often. You never know at what point you'll have made a mistake if you fail to accomplish your objective. So we got a forest here. As I thought, unfortunately, this is not enough land to have another swamp town. We might have to alter things at some point to squeeze out a 6th town. But for now, it's okay. Save. Just got another project. Probably... Oh, no, it's just them. So Granary, they want plants. Specifically food. So we will speed up our forest giant, and we'll plant some fruit. And that'll probably do it straight up. Yep. They're good to go. Now we just patiently wait for these guys to get to tier 2 so I can actually start accomplishing things. Finally. Okay. We got a geologist, which can be problematic, but I think we'll be okay in this case because it requires 3 mountain patches. We will probably have to move this mountain over here. We could even level this one if we wanted to. What is our bonus? Phosphorus and iron within borders. Okay, well, phosphorus could possibly happen. We could put a water source here, level that, move that, or little swampland here, level this, or rather, move this over. But rather than doing that, we're probably just going to focus on iron, and we will let's see, 1, 2, 3. So we only need to put it right around there. And it's probably going to start being time to pick up ambassadors. I definitely need a reaction aspect. So we're going to save again, because this is going to be a key strategic thing, key moment in terms of our planning. I like to talk and say words. So, reaction aspect. We want... Sure, we're gonna need a desert. Yeah. He'll want a desert. He'll probably want 2. We want Monsoon, which we can cast Monsoon on multiple patches, and it will boost them. It'll give them kind of a buff, so that'll make our aspects more powerful, and they'll go from being lesser or regular to potent, from potent to greater, and so on. We'll give him a desert for that. He is going to want probably a forest ambassador. We'll wind up leveling this probably. So we have our mountain patches. We need tech, we need wealth. I'd like to get him to a 2nd tier desert ambassador. What is this? This is a forest. Anybody gonna need forest? I don't think so. I think we're pretty safe giving him the forest. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Come on. Come on. So he has the forest now. We, for now, will just have to use regular precious minerals rather than greater ones. And let's see. Phosphorus or iron? I think iron requires you to be on mountains to work. So we're going to upgrade to topaz. Yeah, see, onyx. So we need to build this on the side of a mountain. We will use fertility while monsoon is cooling down. Fertility is basically just a single target version of monsoon. Could be wrong, I'm not... Maybe it doesn't require to be put on a mountain. It might require to be transmuted from advanced minerals, so I could just be totally wrong. Yeah, I am. Whoops. It is from advanced minerals. That's okay. It's from stone. And that's going to require a reaction aspect. I just wasted some time, which is unfortunate, but whatever. Whoops. Another geologist is springing up. Copper, and then iron. That's one. Iron wants danger, so that doesn't really help. So I'll just probably turn this also into iron, maybe? Could put a dangerous animal on it, I guess. No, I can't. They have to all be... What does it have to be? Oh, right, I can only use one iron. Anyway, because I can't have any duplicates. Right. Unfortunate. Okay, well... We'll plop that there. Any danger from you? Yeah, a little danger. And... That phosphorus probably isn't happening. We need more wealth. It's a lot to keep track of. And unfortunately, I forget things. I think we're still okay, though. We can always reload. I did waste some time. Okay, this one is now good to go. It'll give me a desert ambassador, which I can then give to him, and I can then start making gold, silver, platinum, and hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, it is time to make some gold. We need to make gold, and we need to start bumping up all of these resources with aspects. Okay, so we got our greater noble aspect. There's our gold. We want to have minerals all around it. So... let's see. Oh, we're not getting phosphorus, so I guess it doesn't really matter what's around it. Just as long as it's minerals. This is going to want to be next to plant, so we're going to plant some dragon fruit and upgrade it. Or rather, some, I think it's kumquats and upgrade it. Other way. Bam. And let's see. What does this like to be next to? This likes danger. This would give me bonus tech if next to stone. So, I think what we'll do... is put stone here. Put quartz here. What would happen if I turn this into copper, I wonder? Gives me lots and lots of attack. I need more food. Yeah, they're kumquats. Oh wait, but I can't use 2 of the same resources for anything. Well, that's enough. Anyway. We're still going to need a lot more prosperity. This is the wrong thing. Whoops, still the wrong thing. They're getting greedy. There. Iron. Okay. This is working. It might have made more sense for me to give that the leaf aspect rather than the fruit one, but whatever. This is working. This should be upgraded. Gonna save. Hopefully this is our final save. We're in pretty decent shape, but we do need more. We still have another structure coming, so hopefully I'll get lucky and it'll actually be beneficial in some way. So we're going to be right around, I think, 300, a little more. Okay, we got a blast furnace, which wants iguanas, buffaloes, Komodo dragons, rattlesnakes, coyotes, or Gila monsters. That I don't think helps us at all. So I might be reloading purely to get a different building. That might be a thing. Because I don't think I have anything to improve animals whatsoever. I have herd aspect. Try that, I guess. They're up to 325. They have about 10, 40, 50, 70 coming. So it'll be really, really close. This is without a tier 3 building benefiting us at all right now. Because I don't think Javelina's on that list. No, it's not. And that's not helping. We might have to reload just because we got a useless tier 3 building. It seems like this will be easily doable if I can just get a half-decent one. I think... oh, that's actually not totally upgraded. It might not matter. We'll see. Still have 2.5 minutes. Oh, this isn't upgraded at all. Well, that's dumb. They're gonna start attacking me soon. 'Cause they're greedy. 'Cause they're greedy bastards is what they are. Okay, we can place another mine. What don't we have at this point? I think we got it, guys. Even with just... I could have gotten a bank. A bank would have doubled the resources gained from adjacent sources, so I could have put a gold next to that and gotten basically one right there. Just a gold, doubled it to 300, you're done. Just get a bank, get gold, you're done. But I got a blast furnace that emphasized animals, which doesn't help me at all. Looks like we might be done with the minute to spare. They're starting to attack me, but that's okay. We have any duplicates? One. No, I don't think we have any duplicates. 418. Hooray! Now flee! "47 seconds. That's cool. Even built it on a mountain. Yeah, I haven't unlocked a lot of these things, coffee and tea. So, whenever you accomplish these objectives, you get an achievement, an actual Steam achievement, and you also unlock new things that you can transmute into, making other things easier or basically doable, because in the beginning of the game, some things are just impossible to accomplish until you get some unlocks. And they are going to start falling asleep now, my giants. So, this was our final village. Yeah, I think that's about right. We'll see. We'll see if I screwed up. There we go. Did I do it? I did it! It dern got done! Hooray! That took a lot of attempts and took quite a bit of reloading when I've been trying to do this. So even in this match, I think I had to reload twice, I think? But a lot of it's luck. It's really important that you get a good starter building for the one that you want to go with. So you really, if you're not getting a good starter building, you may as well just restart till you get the one that you actually want for your strategy. And then it's really important that you get, honestly, a decent tier 2 is important, and a decent tier 3 would make it a lot easier, but I was able to do it with almost entirely, actually I think entirely useless tier 3. I made javelinas, which weren't one of the criteria for getting the bonus from the blast furnace. So I could have reloaded until I got a good building. Like I said, if I got in a bank, I could have gotten a bank, put gold source next to it, and I would have won right there if I had that combination. But in the end, I didn't need it. So a lot of it is luck. I recommend saving early, saving often, and reloading until you get the buildings that you want, because there's no point in you wasting a half hour of your time with no chance of winning just because you got unlucky. Which kind of sucks about this game. A lot of it is luck. A lot of it is just getting the right buildings, and especially for towns that just aren't set up for certain buildings, it just kind of makes it impossible to upgrade them. But I guess that's it. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like the video if you liked it. Please sub if you'd like to see more. Leave comments, feedback, ask questions, and I'll get back to you. Please check out my channel. I have lots of videos, over 600, stuff ranging from Mass Effect 3 to BioShock Infinite. Lots of stuff. Check out my playlists, and have a good one.